Alec Baldwin is in trouble, y'all. As many people know, somehow on the set of his some show he was doing, I think it was called Rust, he whipped out a gun and shot and killed a mother of one and injured someone behind her, or wherever the case may be. Now, this weirdo is going to get on TV, and he's going to get on there with his weird wife, who is from Boston, white woman, who says that somehow she's from Spain. And long story short, these are two fakers, two characters, two actors, and they are about to do what they do best. I mean, he's very well prepared with his little Rin Tin Tin thing that he has going on top of his head. Yeah, let's get into it.
Would you ever work on another film set?
And look at her. I mean, look at her. This is his little lapdog. This is the one who says that she is Spanish, but it's very well known that she's from Boston. She's white, has no ties to Spain, Spanish, nothing like that. She's 100% white, just like old Mr. Baldwin here. Let's get into it.
Involves firearms of that nature?
I couldn't answer that question. I really don't have any. I have no sense of that at all. I do know that an ongoing effort to limit the use of firearms on film sets is something I'm extremely interested in.
Did you just see the way he kind of like just took like charge there? he kind of takes over the camera, and he says, "Well, this is what it's gonna be." And even his little wife here, Hilaria, or whatever her name is, she steps to the side and she says, "Okay, he's taking the camera. He is taking the number one role here." It was so clear to see. Maybe we could play that back just a teeny bit. We could just see how he kind of gets into it. Let's look at it. he takes a little step into it. It's great. I love it. Let's take a look.
That an ongoing effort to limit
here he goes.
the use of firearms on film sets is something I'm extremely interested in.
Well, if he's extremely interested in limiting firearms on the set and all that type of stuff now, why wasn't he like that before? I mean, Jesus Christ! And what is she doing with her 1,000 cameras on her phone? And like, he's filming her, she's filming us, and what is going on?
Let's just start off by saying this was tragic. Obviously, the family.
Is that Brodus Clay? Anybody who's ever seen WWE knows that right there is Brodus Clay. Funk is on a roll. Funk is on a roll. Ah, funk is on a roll.
It can't be consoled by any words. Right now, you've got a husband missing his wife and a 9-year-old child missing his mother. So it's an unfortunate set of circumstances. But Sean, I'll go ahead and start with you. I want to play another soundbite from Alec Baldwin. This one talking about the status of the investigation.
Something tells you this is going to be really good.
Listen to this.
It's an active investigation in terms of a woman dying. She was my friend.
Did anybody ask themselves, why is Alec Baldwin on the side of a highway talking about this, and his wife is over here doing whatever she's doing, filming whoever she's filming? The situation makes no sense.
We were a very, very, well-oiled crew shooting a film together, and then this horrible event happened. We're eagerly awaiting for the Sheriff's Department to tell us what their investigation has yielded.
We're looking for him to tell us the ABCs always be closing, right? Right now, he's not closing. Alec Baldwin is not closing. He's failing. He's on the side of a highway in a situation that makes no sense, in a backdrop that makes no sense, talking about things that make no sense. Alec, are you okay? Let us know. Are you okay?
The interesting part of that soundbite to me, Sean, was when he says, we were a very, very well-oiled crew shooting a film together. That's not what other folks on the movie set were saying. They're actually saying that things were kind of falling apart on this low-budget film set. And
what we're saying is that the entire set was staged. And not only were they staged, you were all staged as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, all staged. And that's my story, and I'm sticking to it.